All right, this is P.O.C. First of all, it's an engineered light. And I want to show you this because this ordinary behavior is creating thunderous audible activity inside of my office. I want to be clear, this is a demon, this is relevant positioning, amplified audible activity. And they're the same demons that are monitoring, by the way, when they're operating. This does not create any rumbling inside of your office. This is a demon, okay? That's amplification. Second of all, you already know the engineered light that he's engaging in this activity in. And third of all, they're the same minions that are present in the parking lot at 5:30 in the morning while the ceiling in my room, light is moving across. There is no vantage point where any operation of a vehicle or driving on the asphalt creates any light inside of your apartment. This is P.O.C. These are the ones that are going to federal prison. And this is a psychopath. Good morning. How's it going?
It's good.
That's good. Great. Have a good day.
You too.
Universal Waste, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You have an excellent day, sir. 80746U3. This is on engaging in group stalking and monitoring, and they are present. On behalf of the LAPD. Here you go, right here. He's going to federal prison. He's going to federal prison. Just like that. Just like that. He's going. There's Carlo. He's monitoring also. He's going to, you already know he's going to federal prison. This is catching that entity engaged in in the pattern of conduct. All right, and I'm going to show you the light source because there is no sun that's over Harupa Valley at the same time. This is group stalking. These are demons that are flying a helicopter in a circle in the specific environment. This is entirely demonic, and what Universal Waste was engaging in was demonic. That's why I was in my office creating thunderous activity. LAPD is monitoring to it. The entity that facilitates the system goes to federal prison. Okay, those are the punishments. That's a matter of justice. And here's the light here. Harupa Valley, contrary to what I documented over my head at the workplace, which was a facilitating venue where the entity was engaging in what was federal group stalking and monitoring, replete with stalking by Riverside police who were amplifying helicopter activity inside of my office, and the light source was directly over my head. It's not occurring at the same time. There is no vantage point where the sun is over Harupa Valley anywhere, let alone over Country Village, while it's remaining over, as I'm showing as a matter of documentation, and as you see now, over building 1810 directly over me. Okay, this is the pattern of conduct, and I literally just captured all angles of that, and he's going to federal prison. These are the demons that are monitoring me inside of my private space, and the entity is also, while I'm capturing this, the entity is also utilizing my television as a means of activity creation while these demons are present, and the guise for their presence is service at the facilitating venue. Any and everything that they're doing is serving for amplified audible activity, presence in the engineered light. All right, and controlling my television, which is service provided by Spectrum. All right, and this pattern of conduct utilizing Spectrum, very heavily documented at third-party facilitating venue, Economy Inn, 2301 South Euclid Avenue. That documentation is already uploaded. What Spectrum is, there's no exception, but this particular commercial actor, the people of the state utilizing a company, is documented engaging in the pattern of conduct, terrorism, harassment as an entity while I remained at third-party facilitating venue, Economy Inn in room 227. I stayed at that venue more than once, actually more than one room, but 227 heavily documented, and the entity utilizing the television very, very often as a means of activity creation, and that's a means of, again, terrifying the targeted individual, controlling an inanimate object for purposes of that demonic behavioral pattern. As you make a move, the television turning on or off, or the volume turning on or off, the entity was monitoring inside the private space, which is the sex offender. And this morning, the entity utilizing my television, which was off. Okay, the screen, it already went into an automatic sleep mode. Oh, well, while these demons arrive, my television promptly came on. I didn't touch the remote or anything, and that's pursuant to the pattern of conduct. And by the way, when a government is monitoring you, that is not unreasonable to suggest. Not that I have to make up anything, but just letting you know. It's within these facts and the phenomenons, that's not unreasonable to let you know about what's going on, but it is in fact already documented, and that's exactly what happened this morning. He's going to federal prison. He represents Universal Waste, who is also going to be subject to civil and criminal prosecution. It is, by the way, 9:50 a.m. That is P.O.C. This is Carlo, that's over. This is a demon using his vehicle as a means of activity creation. Carlo represents Speaker Companies, who's going to be civilly and criminally prosecuted as well. P.O.C.